What up, Wolfpac? It's your boy Tony. We back with another one. That boy Eminem, Mockingbird. Is that it? No, that ain't the it. Is that the Halloween clown? That's the costume from Halloween. I'm looking at the little clip here. It looks like a baby's dressed up as Michael Myers when he was a kid. But anyways, so Wolfpac, I appreciate y'all, man. Let's continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Patreon if you're up for it. Get everything early. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on notifications. Check out the Eminem playlist. Got like over 140 songs on there, so check that out. Deep dives, lyric breakdowns, things like that. If you're into those type of breakdowns, so we here. Yeah, let's just tap right into this, man. Mockingbird, Eminem, Wolfpac. Let's go.
I know sometimes things may not always make sense to you right now, but hey, what daddy always tell you, straighten up, little soldier, stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me.
Oh, geez, whenever something has like real life footage and like old and it look like VHS, like that instantly like makes you emotional. I don't know why that is. To see, I believe that's Kim right there, like with the baby and like old footage, and he's watching it. But this is a song when I was younger. I used to skip just because it was, I was young. I didn't want to hear this. I wanted to hear him blood, guts, gun, cuts, knives, lies, wives, none, such. I'm gonna kill you. Like that's what I was looking for him to do. But so I never really listened to this track, but I've definitely heard it before because the lullaby theme is something I hum all the time without even knowing it. So let's just get into it.
Please tell you, straighten up, little soldier, stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You got me. Haley, I know you miss your mom, and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes, deep inside you wanna cry, cause you're scared. I ain't there, daddy's with you in your prayers. No more crying, wipe them tears. Daddy's here, no more nightmares. We gon' pull together through it, we gon' do it. Laney uncle's crazy, ain't he? Yeah, but he loves you, girl, and you better know it. Well, we got in this world, when it spins, when it swirls, when it whirls, when it twirls. Two little beautiful girls looking puzzled in a daze. I know it's confusing you. Daddy's always on the move, mama's always on the news. I try to keep you sheltered from it, but somehow it seems the harder that I try to do that, the more it backfires on me. All the things growing up as daddy that he had to see. Daddy don't want you to see, but you see just as much as he did. We did not plan it to be this way, your mother and me, but things have got so bad between us. I don't see us ever being together ever again, like we used to be when we was teenagers. But then of course everything always happens for a reason. I guess it was never meant to be, but it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is. But no more worries, rest your head and go to sleep. Maybe one day we'll wake up and this'll all just be a dream.
Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that upper lip up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright.
It's funny,
man.
I remember back.
Oh man, like the promise that mama's gonna be all right, and all this footage, and now you see them now on Haley's podcast. You know what I'm saying? A Little Shady podcast, which is a double. It's in the blood. But you've seen Haley, you've seen Elena on the show as well, and to know they're like grown and doing their own thing now. But I think there's a misconception about Eminem because of the way he rapped sometimes, that he was like this evil dude, but he don't even allow cursing in his house. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, what the fuck? Like, he took in, Kim had an affair and had a baby. He took the baby in. Okay? And then he took in Kim's sister kid as well. And he took in his little brothers and them when he had the chance, once he got on his feet like that. So that's not a monster. That's a caring human being. That's a man who's willing to accept all the responsibility. And that just makes him that much more doper to me, bro. That much more dope.
One year when daddy had no money, mommy wrapped the Christmas presents up and stuck them under the tree and said some of them were from me, cause daddy couldn't buy them. I'll never forget that Christmas. I sat up the whole night crying cause daddy felt like a bum. See, daddy had a job, but his job was to keep the food on the table for you and mom. And at the time, every house that we lived in either kept getting broken into and robbed or shot up on the block. And your mom was saving money for you in a jar, trying to start a piggy bank for you so you could go to college. Almost had $1,000 till someone broke in and stole it. And I know it hurt so bad it broke your mama's heart. And it seemed like everything was just starting to fall apart. Mom and dad was arguing a lot, so mama moved back on the Chalmers in a flat 1-bedroom apartment, and dad moved back to the other side of 8 Mile on Novara. And that's when daddy went to California with his CD and met Dr. Dre and flew you and mama out to see me. But daddy had to work, you and mama had to leave me. Then you started seeing daddy on the TV and mama didn't like it, and you and Laney were too young to understand it. Papa was a Rolling Stone, mama developed a habit, and it all happened too fast for either one of us to grab it. I'm just sorry you were there and had to witness it firsthand, cause all I ever wanted to do was just make you proud. Now I'm sitting in this empty house, just reminiscing, looking at your baby pictures. It just trips me out to see how much you both have grown. It's almost like your sisters now. Wow, I guess you pretty much are. And daddy's still here. Laney, I'm talking to you too. Daddy's still here. I like the sound of that chair. It's got a ring to it, don't it? Shh, mama's only gone for the moment.
Now hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that up, pull it up, little lady. I told ya, daddy's hit a hole.
Bro, this whole song, this is probably one of his most open songs. And since it's to Haley, I wonder what was her reaction to it. You know? Because, especially since them all being older now, to know, like, he said, like, you know, like, what did he say, the gifts under the tree, it wasn't from me, mama did it for me, and I felt like a bum, like, I stood up all night crying, because I had money, but that shit was for the bills, yo, like, there was nothing extra there for the gifts. So, you know, that bond there, and the way that him and Kim was, and probably like the tumultuous relationship they had, and the reason why he was in it so long is because when people are with you through that thick shit, it builds something there. Like, that's just almost inseparable. Like, but that, and he said, you know, mama seen me on TV and didn't like it. She developed a habit. You was there. Like, you had to witness it while I was on the road doing what I wanted to do. Like, I'm sorry that you witnessed that. Like, this is a sad song. But it's my boy's life. It is what he's been through.
Through the night, I know mommy's not here right now, and we don't know why. We feel how we feel inside. It may seem a little crazy, pretty baby, but I promise mama's gonna be alright. And if you ask me to, daddy's gonna buy you a Mockingbird. I'ma give you the world. I'ma buy a diamond ring for you. I'ma sing for you. I'll do anything for you to see you smile. And if the Mockingbird don't sing and that ring don't shine, I'ma break that birdie's neck. I go back to the jeweler who sold it to ya and make him meet every carat. Don't f with that.
Wow, Shady. That's how he entered. He entered like Shady. I love that song. Love it. I love it. And the fact that it's like my boy's personal trials and tribulations, and his story of that. I didn't want her to see all this bullshit, and when I left, she ended up seeing the same bullshit I seen. My mama being on drugs. She said her mama being on drugs. Like, I felt alone because my dad was gone. Her dad was gone because he was on the road. Like, oh shit. So I like that. I really like that. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that song. That's I think that's an underrated track, man, because I don't hear much about it. That Castles and a Rose off of the Revival album. Come on, man. Come on, man. I did a reaction to both of those, so check that out. That's in the playlist. So yeah, tell me what y'all think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow your boy on Twitter. Shady got me all in my feelings, feeling all sad and shit. So I appreciate y'all. Wolfpac will be back. Let's go.